Alright, so can you guys see this right now? There we go. Now it's opening. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Because I had a disconnection. We're back. We're live. The quality looks a little blurry by looking at the video, but give it a couple seconds and we should be good. Well, that's good. We had a problem. It's a simple fix. Like I said, this is my first live stream, so we're going to come across these type of problems. But the main thing is, it's solved. It took a couple seconds. I was a little nervous. I was like, oh man, I ain't gonna get this back up. Everyone's gonna be wondering what happened. But boom, we're back. We're live. That's all that matters. And I'm actually reconnected into multiplayer, which is pretty cool because I actually didn't have to refresh my game or anything like that. I just manually reconnected me. Not manually, automatically. A lot of people are saying hi to me. Just let them know I'm live streaming. I don't know if they'll actually take the time to check it out, but let them know. Can't believe it. The first live stream, everything looks like it's going good. Alright, so I'm looking at the chat right now. So I re-uploaded the live stream, so everyone's trying to get back to watching it, and it looks blurry for me, this screen. Let me try and refresh the link real quick. Shouldn't come out too. It still is a little. Oh, there we go. Now it works good. Probably was working good the whole time. Probably just need to refresh my own screen. Alright, Lauren said rural. I don't know if she's saying that or he's saying that because that was live stream. Steel 90. That's a pretty good loot. I haven't looted one of those in a while. Mainly when I loot them, it's usually off of a boss. I'm not even sure how much they go for. You probably go in a scrapyard. Shout out to Lauren's mom saying hello, mom. There you go. We're going to get big one day to where millions of people are going to watch my Death Frontier videos. Who knows, maybe Lauren's mom is going to check my YouTube channel out. Alright, so a couple more spots and I should be done this section. And I can make my way to the upper part of the first floor. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of 12 gauge as well. Let's see what I get up here. Also want to see if I can kill some bosses for you guys during this live stream as well. So I don't know when I'll get done looting the hospital, but the new boss cycle appears in like I don't know, like 25 minutes. I'll see if I can kill a boss for you guys. Hopefully it's not a flaming black titan or anything like that. I haven't fought one of those in a while. Especially when my vengeance guard is scratched. I should be good though. Well, looted a grinder. There we go. So I looted steel and I know and a grinder. I want to participate in giveaways, but I'm at 4 passer. I mean, anybody can participate. I mean, I'll give you guys plenty of time to claim your prize. Like, just because you're in a different outpost doesn't mean you can't participate. Like, if you're in 4 passer, then I'll be like, alright, just hit me up when you're at P13 or Sacred Knob. Or just hit me up when you're online. If you plan on staying online for like 6 to 7 hours, maybe I'll just quickly walk up there, send you your prize, and you can claim it real quick. I'm guessing Lauren's watching my live stream. Lauren just said I looted a grinder, so there you go. And that's a cool thing too, when people are actually playing with me and actually watching my live stream at the same time. Kind of thought about doing that with the PvP, but maybe people will watch my live stream and keep track of my HP and be like, oh, champion's healthy broken right now, I can go at him real quick. I don't mind doing that as well. I mean, it'll be more challenging seeing that people know my HP and they can try and fight me that way. So agility is not affection, the walking and running faster as it was. I can't really understand that question, Nash, though, but I can tell you this. This will probably answer your question. When it comes to agility, agility makes you run faster, But at the same time, endurance plays a factor in your energy as well. So if you have really low endurance, your energy bar, see that mine says 100 right now, 99, 98, 97, 96. See how it's going down in like a medium speed rate, I guess. So if I had really low endurance, like say if I had like 50 endurance, my energy would go to 100 to 90 in like a second. So the lower endurance you have, the quicker your energy drains all the way down to 0%. So that's why endurance is really important. Like people think that, oh, endurance is just for making you last longer, take more hits, and giving your character more HP. Yeah, that's true, but it also affects your energy as well. It makes you run faster for a longer time period. So lower endurance you have, the faster your energy is going to go down to zero, like I said. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm even sure not many new people are aware of that. I think it took me a while to actually know that as well. Oh yeah, Lindop makes a point. Ammo is really expensive, which is why I'm grateful for even having a Wraith cannon. I remember back in the day, I had a GAU, or a Vulcan I should say, spending money on 12.7. Even when I had the GAU, that was expensive too, because it wasn't unlimited or anything. So it took a while for Admin Pawn to actually release unlimited weapons, whether it was the GAU or the Wraith cannon. And obviously the main purpose of releasing those unlimited weapons was just for money making purposes. I mean, he made a lot of money off of the GAU and off of the Wraith cannon. Just to think that the Wraith cannon is 20 KC, that's 500 bucks per person. How many Wraith cannons do we have in the game that are limited? Alright, like 500 to 1,000, at least I feel like there are, so do the math there. You probably made close to 100k, 200k real life cash based off Wraith cannons alone. Hope you can live stream different tier 2 first release. I hope so too. I mean, it's one thing actually live streaming on a web browser, but I'm not sure how live streaming on Steam will be. I'm not sure if it's going to be like more difficult, more laggy. Like I don't know how it's going to be, but that's the plan. I do want to live stream on different tier 2 for sure. And I'll do the same thing like I did today. I'll run some tests, make sure everything's good, make sure everything looks good, make sure the audio is working good and whatnot, and just go from there. GAU or Buck Blast, and why? Personally, I mean, it really all depends. For me, it would be the GAU because it would kill bosses quicker, it would take out the aggro quicker, along with the fact that grinding EXP quicker. Like the GAU basically does everything more than the Buck Blast. What the Buck Blast has over the GAU is the knockback. It can really knock back the aggro really well, and it's cheap on ammo too. So if you want to save money in the long run in terms of ammo costs and just knocking back zombies and protecting your character more, I would say the GAU protects your character just as well as the Buck Blast, if not more. Well, I'm not really a shotgun type of person. For me, you just gotta dive straight into, it's either a machine gun or grenades. I mean, you want one weapon to grind EXP with. You can't really grind EXP with the Buck Blast. I know some people say you can. I mean, you can, but it's not going to be as efficient as grinding with the HMG or a grenade launcher, whether it's the Boomer, Junker. Like, I think you can grind more EXP with the Junker than a Buck Blast. And the Junker is like 19 mil in the marketplace. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I never ran those type of tests, but shotguns aren't meant for grinding. Shotguns are just meant for knocking back the zombies. I don't know. Just to like blow stuff up. But that's just my opinion on it. I'm not really a shotgun type of player. Everybody has their preferences and whatnot. However, I do love the X-Dust Striker. I know I don't have it on me right now, but the X-Dust Striker is just as good as the Buck Blast. That's why you really want to try and shoot for 325. I know it's a really hard goal to reach, but that X-Dust, that's really helps her character a lot. Asho, loved your beard with the face reveal video. Thanks, man. I haven't done that in a long time. I mean, that face reveal, that hasn't happened like, I mean, that happened like a long time ago. I did the face reveal a long time ago. That was for like 5,000 subscribers, I think. And look at that, another Steel 09. Oh, I'm tearing it up looting right now. I got 2 Steel 09s and a grinder. But the least thing I could do is show you guys what I look like. You guys are all subscribers. I feel like you guys are like my second family. I've known you guys for 7 years, so might as well drop a pic. Whether you guys think I'm ugly, whether you guys think I'm handsome, as long as you guys accept me and keep watching my videos, that's all that matters. Let me see if I can loot this spot real quick. I'm trying to remember if I looted the spot. Probably did. That's another thing. Like, I have like short-term memory loss every time I like do some commentary and try and loot at the same time. 102 heavy grenades. So I have ghost ammo on the dust launcher as well. So I should be alright there. I should switch up my weapons a little bit more. Give you guys more of like an idea on how certain weapons work. Reactive XD 100. So I should put on the X-Dust Striker instead of the X-Dust Launcher. Alright, so far this is actually not that bad of a loot trip. I mean, everything adds up, so I probably made around 200 to 300k right now. And being a gold membership, having a gold membership helps a lot as well. A big difference compared to not being a GM at all. And 1 month is like what, $8, so that's nothing as well. But if you are going to buy 1 month GM, make sure that you have like the whole month free. You want to really take every day and just make the most out of the opportunity when it comes to looting or killing bosses or grinding EXP. I should improve my memory. My memory is actually pretty good. It's just I always get too focused on like talking to you guys and focus on the commentary that I actually forget what I'm doing in the actual game. I mean, I think that's the thing I need to work on the most. But besides that, I have pretty decent memory. Yeah, that's the only type of memory that I'm bad of. Just remember what I'm doing in game. It's all about, like I said, multitasking. To work on that a little bit more. This is actually my first video where I'm actually reading comments while I'm making a live stream at the same time. So this is pretty new for me. So I'll get better with it as it goes on. But I do like this a lot. I do like reading the comments, seeing what you guys are saying, and doing a live stream. Right now it seems a lot more easier than actually making a video. Because I don't have to render the video. I don't have to take the time to edit and whatnot. Like, it goes straight to YouTube and you guys can just watch it live. So I actually might do these live streams more than making actual videos. I did say on the Patreon though that I was going to live stream more for unlisted people. Unlisted as in people that donate to the Patreon. So for those that donate, I'll be doing more live streams for them. But I'll be doing live streams here quite often nevertheless. Healthy damage right now. I'm doing checking my durability. Guess I'll check it just in case. At least I don't want to do is die. I have a decent EXP since death right now. I'm working my way up to the grinding. So let's see what my durability is at. With the Vengeance Guard, like, it can say damage, but your durability can be like 400 still, or like 300. Mine's at 281. So I'll switch to X-Dust Reactive. Might as well. So 281 is like 19 durability shy of a regular Dust Reactive. Put on a Nero. Right this here. So here's what we have so far. The F1 Foul, couple Steel on O's, the Grinder, Reactive XD 800. Actually, I had 3x. I didn't even realize that. So I have 3x Dust Reactive. I thought I had 2. I was wondering what that armor was doing in the corner. I thought it was like another Reactive XD 100. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so I guess that's good. I have 4 armors, I should say, including the Vengeance Guard. Let me pop up my screen real quick. You guys can't see my inventory. I can see as well. OBS is different than Camtasia. When I record on Camtasia, you guys can actually see my inventory. But that's alright. I'll be sure to like commentate what I have in my inventory and whatnot. I clicked on done. It's not really like... There we go. Took a couple seconds. Sometimes that happens when you actually click on done after you're done searching your inventory, and it takes a while for it to actually like resume you back into the game. Alright, so let's see what I get here. Read the comments real quick. I know you a long time and sub to you in the right number. 5K sub. I wonder who was my 5,000 subscriber. Who won the Doom King? Mind Reader 12 won the Doom King for those that are just tuning in. Number 53. So there was 194 total entries. I went on random.org. I drew the number 53 and I counted it for you guys in the beginning of the live stream too. So I went 1 through 53. That way you guys can know that, you know, there's no charades or anything. This is the real deal. Did it live on video for you guys, like I said yesterday during my video with Dr. Finella. Remember 100 credits for less than 1 million? Yes, I do remember that. I mean, that was a long time ago. And it's a shame because I wasn't really rich back then. Like, I wasn't too into different tier when I first started playing the game. I didn't like it too much because I was a lone wolf, and playing the game by yourself, to me, I feel like it's really boring in my opinion. Like, you really have to find like a group of people that you enjoy playing the game with, whether it's clanmates, friends, or just anybody in general. I mean, you can play by yourself and go from there. Like, what got me started playing different tier was just playing it with other people. And once I started playing it with other people, I felt better playing the game by myself. And when it came to making cash, I was just really bad at it. I don't even think I had a GM back then. But credits were really cheap back then. And what went through everybody's mind was like, they didn't really think about 6 to 7 years from now what credit prices will be. They were like, oh, this is the price of credits. They're not going to go up that much. They're just going to stay at 500k per 100. And that's just how it's going to be. When really that wasn't even the case. And now they're like 2 million per 100 right now. I'm trying to think, like, what was the highest 100 credits was at one point. I think it was 4 million per 100. That was when the LE implants or the Wraith Cannon. It was the LE implants when they first. Oh my goodness! I took my hand off the mouse and there is 3 leapers right there. Whew. Gotta get my heart pumping again. Whew. Lauren almost got me killed. It was Lauren and that Shando's guy. Oh, he's actually watching my live stream. But it wasn't your guys' fault. I was just kidding, but at the same time, you gotta watch. I mean, I'm glad that happened live on video. When you go up the stairs, like, there could be people spraying the hallway, spraying the stairs for like a good minute or two with like a humongous aggro spike. And unfortunately for me, I literally went up the stairs right in the middle of it. I don't know how I didn't die there. Wouldn't that be embarrassing, dying live on a live stream? But there's 3 leapers in my face. And this is why I like the wastelands. Leapers just like scare me when they get up close and I don't see them coming. So I got a walkie, so I looted 2 steel on O's and a walkie. Champion time. The time for me right now is 3:36. So I got a little bit of time to the next boss cycle. How much real money have I used up in different? I don't really like to talk about that, but it was. If I were to have to take a guess, maybe like close to 1,000. I mean, that's over 7 years of playing, so that's really not that bad with the gear I have, whether it's a GAU, a Wraith Cannon, and you know, even the long shot's expensive, or the LE implants, Smith & Wesson 500, SW 500, that's pretty good. But for me, it was all about like learning the merch, learning the loot. So for how much I spent for like money in the game, like if I didn't learn like merchant or making money in the game, I probably would have spent like close to like 3 to 5 grand if that was the case. But lucky for me, I understood like how to make money the quickest way possible, and just being consistent with it. You really have to spend a lot of time when it comes to looting, marching, or just anything you're putting your mind into. And when it came to making cash, I was just pretty good at it. So I saved myself probably a couple $1,000 because I highly doubt I would have spent that much money on different tier. Back in the day, I used to be buying ultimate game cards. I don't know if you guys know that. Another grinder. Wow. So that's like 4 grinders total. 2 grinders, 2 steel unknown O's. But yeah, I used to buy the ultimate game cards back in the day, but they don't do that anymore. But those were the days. So talk about different tier throwback. Alright, so let me see. This 940. What game do you like if it is not DF1 or 2? I mean, I don't really play any games outside of different tier. Like I told you guys, I do play League of Legends here and there. I do have my own PS4, so whether it's playing, it could be Call of Duty, sport games. I know people are trying to get me into Fortnite, so I might try a little bit of Fortnite and live stream Fortnite every now and then, just because I know a lot of people play that game. It's a really big game all across the world, and it could actually my live streamers and whatnot. So I'm considering expanding upon different tier. That's another thing that many people have came to me about, which is actually making videos or doing live streams outside of different tier, which is, you know, it could be a high risk, high reward. I wouldn't say it could be, it is. I mean, it's high risk because it could chase some of you guys away because you guys are here for different tier, and it could be high reward because I could gain a lot of new people watching my live streams or watching my videos that don't play different tier, and I could be getting a lot of views and a lot of hits. So I don't know, I haven't made up my decision, but I mean, I don't think it would hurt if I decided to switch it up every once in a while. Especially now that I got this live stream working. Alright, so trying to see if I can leave something quick. Comments again. What is your rank in League of Legends? My rank currently is gold 1. I was a platinum 5, but I got demoted due to inactivity, so I would say platinum. That's mainly my main rank because I've been at platinum longer than any other elo in the game. I'm from the NA server. Obviously I told you guys I'm from the US, but the highest rank I got to was platinum 2. And usually when I just like D rank, it's mainly just due to me not playing the game that much. And like I said, you get like 25 LP off your score for every month you don't play a league game. And I'm always focused on different tier, and whether it's like real life stuff. So League of Legends, it's really frustrating as well, the game. The rest of the community is pretty toxic. So I mean, people say different tiers can be a toxic community. I mean, just go to League of Legends. Cancer, I tell you. Another whiskey. When are you going to stop playing DF1 when DF2 comes out? I don't know. It really all depends on how good DF2 is. When it comes to DF1, I plan on playing both games. I really like DF1 a lot. DF1 will always be my home, no matter what. I mean, we've been playing DF1, well, some of us have been playing DF1 for like 7 to 8 years. I mean, it's been around there. But when DF2 comes out, I mean, I'll probably immediately just stop playing DF1 for a little bit. I really want to get all the new content out, whether it's creating my character, getting gameplay out there. And I read like the other day with like the game modes of DF2, like there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in DF2 in terms of PvP. There's gonna be capture the flag, last man standing. So those are some pretty cool game modes I'm really looking forward to. And like I said, I mean, I could be hooked into DF2. I mean, it really all depends on how much I like the game. But DF1, I'm never gonna leave DF1 completely. I'm always gonna be on here. I mean, my activity would take a huge hit though. I won't be as active on like I was back then, or even right now for that matter. Yeah, League of Legends is a very toxic community naturally. That's the main reason why I stopped playing it. If not the only reason. It was just too stressful with the community and whatnot. Like if you make a bad play and you know it was obviously by accident, people really get on your case about it. They just flame you. They take it way too serious, and I wasn't having fun. I mean, I don't want to play a game that I'm not having fun in. And different tier, I mean, it's kind of boring, but at the same time, you guys make it fun for me, making these live streams, making these videos. League of Legends, I don't really know anybody there, but And some of my clanmates and friends do play League of Legends. So if you're playing like ARM or just a normal game or just, you know, anything besides ranked, I mean, it can be fun. So useless junk. New boss cycle is going to come soon. Steroids. I guess I'll click yeah, sure, why not. Alright, so we're almost done looting the hospital. So Genta, I will always stick with DF1 when DF2 comes out. I like DF1 just for the nostalgia, kinda. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, like I said, DF1 will always be home. And it's just like, we put in, like most of us put in, like, whether it's gold membership or implants or buying a raid cannon or just putting in time and effort into DF1. I mean, with all that time and effort, I highly doubt anybody's going to walk away from DF1. Maybe a couple people, but like I said, it could help. Like I said it during my... Look at this person in my way. Trying to get by. Hold up, hold up. Look, I'm on top of this person right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Never really had that happen before. Who AFKs right there? Oh, man. My goodness. Alright, so where was I? I'm trying to think. Yeah, DF2. I mean, DF1. Yeah, it's always gonna be home. And trying to remember what I said after. I lost my train of thought because of that person. But still trying to think. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. Alright, so when DF2 comes out and it's on Steam, like on the front page of Steam, or even if it's not on the front page of Steam, like there could be a possibility, like a really good chance that people that play DF2 that are new might check DF1 out. So DF1 could actually be a lot more active than it is right now due to all the new people coming. Oh, this person's doing it on purpose. Oh man, look at this. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this person's watching my live stream. See, I'm learning my lesson to why live streaming can't really come back to bite you. That's funny. Is that Lynn doing that? Is that Lynn's character? Nah. Alright, so 348. We got a new boss cycle happening. No boss, Lauren said. Ah, I just left. Somebody just said love you, champions. The guy that went AFK on me. Hey, it's all love, man. You working on my my skills on getting by people with our AFK. Alright, there we go. I typed it. Love you too. Alright, let me go AFK real quick. I do have the loose spots on my screen again. I just want to see how far the boss is. You guys won't be able to see on my screen. I mean, if it's like kind of close, maybe I'll go and check it out. It is actually pretty far. It's a Flaming Titan in the red zone, but it's not too far away. I guess maybe I'll check it out. I don't know, I'm trying to debate. Love your content. Thanks, Nash. I appreciate it, bro. Alright, so I'll check out the Flaming Titans. Just kill them real quick. I kind of just want to kill some bosses because all I've been seeing lately is the Devil Hound because I'm always at Wastelands like I told you guys. So you want to fight an actual boss. And I'll loot along the way. Loot some spots in the street. How you got so many buffs? Clan boost. So I'm in the Scarlet Sentinels, which is a clan that has the second most victory points in the game. And we have the max victory points. I think it's like 8,000 to 9,000 victory points in order to get the max. Something like that. So you get like 10% of every category. And when it comes to like, you know, the 131% EXP boost, like I told you guys earlier in the video, there's a 30% damage, speed, and EXP. So that's going to help a lot as well. And I have all the LE implants. So whether it's Destruction, Genius, March to Living, Jack of all, it all adds up. Alright, so I got hit again. That was my fault. I literally just walked into the aggro. I mean, the only thing that's kind of low. Ooh, Tata? Did you loot a Tata? Nah. But the only thing that's low for me is the income and damage reduction, which is at 10%. There's really nothing I can do about that. It's crazy how we have all the LE implants, whether it's EXP, damage, or speed. But when it comes to income and damage reduction, we don't have like a 10% implant for that. Like it could be called like the Juggernaut implant or something like that. You should definitely like consider releasing an income and damage reduction, because that would definitely be a money buyer. People would definitely buy that. I know I would. And I don't see, I mean, it should take pretty quick to make the Juggernaut implant or Juggernaut implant. Put in the game. I don't know what color it should be. Maybe brown, black, whatever. Just put it in the game. Takes like 2 seconds, and then boom, 1,000 credits on the credit shop. Everybody buys it. Make some money to set up different tier 2. Win-win for everybody. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going left. I have to go left like, I don't know, 5 more times, and then go up a couple more times. Yeah, see, that's a flaw. I mean, people from different countries. I mean, I know, understand not many people can understand English. So I'm gonna have to like figure out like a Spanish translator or something. But I got you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi llamo champion. You are in different tier. A little bit of Spanish. I know a little bit. I think I took like 3 different Spanish courses, so I'm not too bad. Alright, so I have kind of low energy right now, but we're almost there. I don't know the exact area that it's in. So I'm probably gonna have to map up. I mean, maybe not. If it was a Flame Black Titan, I would probably map out just to be safe. At least I want is a Flame Black Titan just to like pop my face out of nowhere. Alright, so I have to go up a couple. While I go up, I'll see if I can switch tabs real quick. The Hollow Prestige. I'm not even connected into multiplayer right now. Alright, so let me refresh. Actually, not going. That should be alright. Refreshing this against the rules, but the way I'm doing it, I mean, if there's no aggro on you and you're just trying to like connect yourself back in multiplayer, you should be alright. So let me go in settings, go in single player, connect myself. There we go. Alright, so the boss is... Oh, it's actually not Flame Italians. I lied about that. It's Flame Flesh Hounds. It's even better. And it's in the black zone, not in the red zone. That's weird. The Hollow Prestige is... Not the Hollow, the DF Profiler. I swear it was showing those areas as red blocks rather than black blocks. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Black zone, Flame Flesh Hounds, and after I kill them, I guess we can conclude the live stream. I think I've been live streaming for a good 1 to 2 hours right now. So we'll see what I get. And maybe I'll have a giveaway during this live stream as well. Let me think how that should work. 5 to 7 people. Yeah, sure, why not? 7 people, I would say. Just drop your ID and I got you. I'll go on Mr. Delphia. Send out items through bunker. The amount of giveaways I have for you guys. I'm such a nice person. Yeah, I might as well. It's the first live stream that I'm, ever made right now. So I might as well do a little giveaway for you guys. I'm not sure how the IDs will work. I guess once I'm done the live stream, you guys can comment underneath the video, dropping your IDs from there. Or I guess you can drop it live on video. I guess either or. Personally, I prefer you guys just to comment once the live stream is over. Just be more easier for me to get it that way. Because if you guys commented live on live stream, the IDs, then I would really have to like manually watch the live stream and pick apart your IDs that way. Hopefully the flesh hounds are here. I don't think it is. I forget what area it's in. It's a tennis court, so that's why I said that. Nah, I think I went too far. I think it's one right from me. What am I doing? I checked this boss map like 3 times. It's actually, yeah, it's one right from here. That's weird. I went across that area and not one flesh hound appeared in my feed. Maybe it did, I wasn't paying attention. I highly doubt it though. Alright, so I'm gonna go one right. See if I can read the comments as I'm switching areas. There's a chance that the devil hound can break the 4th wall. I don't know what that means, but devil hounds can really break through anything. I remember I was like hiding underneath the rock and I started freaking out. Like I just really started panicking when there wasn't even a devil hound on my screen. I just feel like a devil hound can go through anything. It's just that quick and that deadly. I just hate fighting devil hounds unless I have a really good speed boost. Like right now with this 83.5% speed boost, I can probably fight a devil hound. Well, I'm not the wastelands, and I don't even know if I want to take that risk. I want to lose my TS or anything. I mean, like I said a couple videos ago, it's either that or I said it's on my clanmates. Like the risk is so much more greater than the reward. I mean, they need better loots for the devil hounds. That alpha bull that looted my first devil hound kill, not worth. I mean, you're gonna have to get like a Vulcan or it's 110s and 120s only. Alright, so this spot, when it comes to the flesh hounds, I don't like it at all. There's really nowhere I can take these flesh hounds at. There's a marketplace. I guess the best thing for me to do is maybe just lean against the walls and whatnot. Alright, so here we go. This is a good spot. Decent spot. It's not a good spot, but I got nervous. I'm surprised no flesh hounds didn't hit me there. I really have to move my character in like a small area. Like I can't really go up too much. I can't go down too much because you know, you see that opening right there? Like the zombies could get out. So I want to make sure that the zombies are leaning against a brick wall. That way I have less zombies to deal with. And flesh hounds, man, they are really difficult to kill. See that? I already damaged already. Don't have that much energy. And that's the thing, like them flesh hounds, if they're all together, I mean, they can all bite you at the same time, literally. So that's exactly what happened. They trapped me. Maybe the best way to go about this is just to take it around the block. At least I was able to inventory up, react quick enough to it. I have low energy too, so that's playing a factor as well. Trap Nation want to give 5 course. Hey, if you want to give out 5 course grinders, just send it to Mr. Dolphy. I'll give you a shout out. We can have a course grinder giveaway. I'd really appreciate that, bro. I'm not even sure how much course grinders even go for. I think they actually go for a couple mil last time I checked. I can't remember the last time I actually checked the price of a course grinder in the marketplace, but they are in LE. They should go for a decent amount. I champion DIHARCXACEGO. Shout out to you. Sorry that I spelled your whole name. It's kind of tough to pronounce some of the names on here. Winter grind and then with the aggro on my level. Alright, so let me just resume this game. After seeing Elvis's comments, he's really pushing me to really kill these flesh hounds. I gotta show him who's boss. Alright, so I'm not going to take it to that area again just because it's really small. I mean, it's a decent area if you can really get the aggro working towards your way. But space is just a big problem. I'm gonna just keep backing up. The problem is, like, if I kill a flesh hound, I could lose track of where I actually killed it at. So chances are I might actually walk around this entire block. I wish it was one left. One left has that amazing tennis court at the bottom left. If it was one left, all these flesh hounds would have been easy kills. And it's just crazy, like it's not even like the boss, it's just like the area plays a huge factor in killing the boss as well. You can really have an easy time or a difficult time. And this area is just rough. There's just a lot of vehicles and it's just sloppy. I mean, look at all these vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I'm like squeezing through the cars and stuff. Like 8 vehicles I came across in the bottom area alone. Bottom middle to bottom right. So I'm gonna have to keep that in my head and make sure I don't go down there again. I probably will though. Knowing me. Alright, so how about I just lean against here? Maybe I can get the aggro. Like some of it off of me. Alright, so these flesh hounds actually look like they're twitching right now. I gotta keep in mind I got that extra damage. I keep forgetting. So these flesh hounds are gonna go down a little quicker than usual. Yeah, they definitely look like they're twitching. And I gotta remember, like, just because I kill a flesh hound, it's not a guaranteed loot. Like, I might have to kill, like, 8 to 10 of them before I get the full 5 loot. That's gonna be a little annoying as well. But as long as you get most of the flesh hound loots, like, the more loot spots you drop off of the flesh hounds, the less that they are going to spawn. Alright, so I got my first loot. Wonder how I'm going to loot it with all this aggro up in my face. Ooh. Alright, so I got exploded on and 2 flaming flesh hounds just randomly appeared right in front of my face. So you're going to have to watch for that. I knew something was off because once I killed that first flesh hound and I got the loot, there's no flesh hounds on my screen. So I knew something was not right there. And I knew it was only a matter of time and something like that was going to happen. Even if, you know, you're killing these bosses at the black zone, you're still going to get decent loot. You still have a chance of pulling a 120. It's just not as good as killing a boss in the white zone. Which is why I came up here. Came left of here and up from here. I did thought it was red zone, but I knew it was close to the white zone, so I just figured, probably gonna get decent loot. Just gonna have to wait and see. This is like the worst area. Keep saying that. There's a lot of cars at the top too. I'm gonna just go around. I have to keep track of the loot. So I killed a flesh hound at the middle right. So I guess once these flesh hounds start twitching, instead of me killing them, alright, so they're twitching. Instead of me killing them, I can just go back to that spot and see if I can kill them around there. That way I keep all my loots close and I don't have to walk around. Nothing like dodging flesh hounds without shooting. Alright, so I should be... Alright, so there's the loot spot. It's weird that I only have 2 flesh hounds on me too. So I only have 1 loot spot. I should have like 4, maybe 5. These flesh hounds actually spawning pretty slow. I did have 4 to 5, but they just disappeared. I mean, I'm not complaining. Less flesh hounds, the better. Got a little nervous there. But the aggro just started coming out of nowhere. Probably because I walked away from the wall. Like I said, you want to try to stick close to the wall. Get it to the other side. I might have to just walk around the entire map just to get the loot spot. Alright, so I killed that flesh hound. I killed another flesh hound. And guess what? I got no loot off of both of them. These loots are probably going to take a while. Alright, so let me see if I can lead this on pause. Shut the comments. It's been like 5 to 10 minutes since I read the comments. See what's up with you guys. Only got 1 loot. This is going to take so long. Damn, I'm disappointed. This is what happens when you're down at the wastelands. I mean, you just tend to forget how I actually kill actual bosses besides the devil hound. And yeah, the wraith cannon should demolish. I mean, it is demolishing everything. It's just the obstacles. That's the thing. like I kind of have a certain way of killing bosses. Like I want to make sure when I kill the bosses, like it's in a good spot where I can loot and not have like clear the aggro. Because the problem with boss aggro is it never stops coming at you. So I want to make sure I get these aggro and get the zombies cleared off so I can loot the spot. Y'all hunt for DF2, yeah. Job, yeah, I do work in real life. I had 2 part-time jobs, so I'd be working like 7 days. Chant, when are you announcing the giveaway winner? Mind Reader 12 won the giveaway. That was during the very beginning of the video. We're resume playing this right now. So Mind Reader 12, he did win. Number 53, 194 total entries for the God Crafted Doom King, which is pretty crazy seeing that you guys only had like 1 day to drop your ID. So a lot of people ended up participating in the giveaway. And I'll be sure to tell you guys the winner once I'm done killing these flesh hounds again, just because I know you guys tune in the live stream at different times, so I understand that you guys might not be able to catch on to some stuff that I said during the live stream. Alright, so this is easy. Look at this. 2 flesh hounds, no aggro on me. I got all the aggro against this wall right here, it looks like. Alright, so now the aggro's coming at me. I'm jinxing myself right now. Not too bad though. Trying to see if I can pin it against the wall. I mean, they're twitching. I should be alright. Some of these bosses really take a while to kill. Imagine if these were flaming rumblers. I probably would be able to kill them quicker. Just the flesh hunts are so much more aggressive. Like, they just don't let up. They're quick and you just always have to be careful. Especially when they're not twitching. Like, now that they're twitching, look at that knockback. That's why I love the UWC. Alright, so I can actually loot these 2 spots. Yay, so my first 2 loots. A Nadachi, there we go. That's a pretty good loot right there. And a FO Mag. Alright, so those are 2 decent loots. So, like I said, everything adds up. I did loot those 2 steel and I knows for those that are just coming in. A walkie, 2 grinders, reactive XT 100, MC F1 foul. So yeah, I got pretty decent stuff during this loot trip. So let me just, this is gonna be my new tactic. Just pin the flesh hounds against the wall. I got all the aggro. See how it's like on the other side? This is what you want when you're killing bosses. This is a perfect picture right here. I mean, no complaints. And yeah, this is pretty easy for me right now. I should have no troubles. The only thing that might be annoying is just the fact that 1 flesh hound on my screen. So if I kill it, like I'm about to do right now, I might not get loot. If I don't get loot, I'm gonna have to wait for another one to spawn somewhere. And if it spawns in the pit with the aggro, then I'm gonna have to get the aggro out. So hopefully it spawns like outside of the wall next to me. Alright, so it looks like the flesh hound isn't spawning. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just quickly head back up to that 3rd loot spot. Should be right here. If I can loot that real quick. Dodge the dog, dodge the dog. You kidding me right now? I literally, oh my goodness. I held the F key for a good like 3 to 5 seconds. Now the aggro is gonna come at me. Let's see if I can kill it real quick. Maybe lean against the wall. Can't believe I moved my character too much. That's what it was. I need to keep my character still. And once that dog came, I started circling my character, which took me off the loot spot a little bit, which made me not be wasn't able to loot it. And I'm scratched. Alright, so I got 2 out of the 5 flesh hound loots. I need 3 more to go. Technically 2 more. I just have to loot this one, which is not looking like going to be easy. So the raid cannon is just taking everything out, but like I said, it doesn't even matter. Boss aggro just comes at you non-stop. This is why, you know, having UWC, like, it makes the game a lot easier, but it doesn't make the game, like, easy to the point where you can do anything. You can, but it's just gonna be more challenging. I mean, not more challenging, but less challenging, I should say. I mean, it's not like I can literally walk up to the flash hound and just literally stand here and spray the aggro and loot the spot. That's pretty much what I'm telling you guys. I literally had to work for my loot spot still. Alright, so I'm gonna just go back down. See if I can get the aggro here again, and then once I get it on the other side of the wall, I'm gonna just quickly run up to that loot spot again. I'm not gonna miss it this time. Oh, I got a flesh hound on me. Somebody's in my area. So I guess that's a good thing, because I needed another flesh hound to spawn. The only bad part is this person's going to mess up my aggro. Alright, so I'm healthy scratch. Still after getting exploded on. I might have to switch my armor. Look at all these flesh hounds on the other side. Now they're all spawning. Actually tempted on going in single player mode. I don't want to be mean. This person could be watching my live stream. Yeah, he's going AFK. I mean, this person isn't a problem at all. It's just the way the game functions. It just makes it more... I don't know, it could be complicated just to kill a boss with another person in your area. Just because that person could take your aggro or just mess up the flow and the rhythm. So it's not the person, it's just the game. My character's on find right now. I guess I'll inventory up really quickly here. So I can get the whiskey on me real quick. And once I get the whiskey on me, I'm gonna see if I can get that third loot spot. I'm gonna read the comments too while I'm in the inventory. But yeah, I definitely plan on doing some live streams in regards to PvP and whatnot. Somebody else is asking who won the Doom King giveaway. Mind Reader 12 won. But yeah, 194 total entries. I'm not going to keep repeating it, but I'll just repeat the name. Mind Reader 12. Congratulations to him. I highly doubt he's watching this live stream, but congrats. I mean, just the fact that you won out of 194 people. Alpha Pool, so there we go. A lot of 110s. I mean, not 110s, level 100 weapons or armor. Hey, nah, just weapon. I haven't looted 100 armor. No XTs, no reactives. Alright, so I got 3 loose right now. I need 2 more to go. I'll go back to my spot again. I said I wasn't going to go at the bottom either with all the vehicles, but I mean, this spot actually has a little open room. It's just a wall. That's what's helping me. This is crazy. This person's getting whacked with the rifle. And sync obviously isn't fixed in different tier. Admin Pawn says that he fixed the sync in different tier. Like, he fixed it a little bit. I mean, it's a lot less better. I mean, a lot more better than what it was before. But I mean, sync is sync. I mean, it's always going to... But when different tier 2 comes out, he said sync is going to be a non-factor. At least I think he did. So, Kiro Yami is here. I'm pretty sure I saw him in Arena too. He's a PvPer as well. Shout out to him if he's watching. Got 3 flesh ones on the other side. Trying to see if maybe I can like pull them out by walking away. Alright, so there we go. I got 2. Alright, so 2 more loose spots. Make that 1 more. 1 just dropped. There's a lot of flesh hounds right now. I should be able to get the final 2 loots. Just with all these flesh hounds in my face, it's gonna be kind of tough. Maybe if I can get somebody to take the flesh hounds off of me. It's a lot of flesh hounds. And that's another benefit too when it comes to playing with other people, because when I was doing it by myself, like I told you guys, I only had like 1 or 2 flesh hounds on my screen, which would have taken forever to get the loots off of them. Now that I have multiple people in my area, I have more flesh hounds on my screen. I'm able to drop them quicker with help from other players, and I'm able to get the loots quicker. or should I say loot spots quicker. It's gonna be tough to really loot these flesh hounds. More people in the area makes it more difficult kind of loot because the aggro is just much more crazier. Trying to think here. I guess I just have to kill all these flesh hounds. Everybody's here. Alright, so we're back. I think we're back. I can't believe it crashed twice. So I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm actually crashing. I got the login failed. The username is already taken. It's kind of weird that that's happening though. I guess when I live stream for a certain period of time, it starts crashing. It's not good, but like I said, it's all about a learning process. Sorry for the crashes. I don't think it's that big of a deal seeing that happens for a couple seconds. It's not like you guys have to wait a couple minutes or anything like that. Alright, so I'm trying to think if I should just wait till I reconnect. I guess I can continue on playing. Horse grinder is about 2.50 mil to 3 mil max. I didn't even know they were that much. That's pretty good. But the thing with quartz grinders is that they're really hard to sell. But either way, I mean, that's a pretty valuable item making a couple mil. It's like the Doom King. Like the Doom King that I gave out. I mean, the marketplace is like, I don't know, 15 mil for Godcrafted, I think. So, like I told you guys in the Doom King video, you can probably sell it for 10 to 8 mil if you were to find somebody that's interested or trying to quick sell it and whatnot. Like getting Doom King to sell for its actual like price, like 1 mil less, is pretty hard because nobody's really looking for a Doom King. It's really for collectors only, for those that are really looking to buy one. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the good news is I'm on different here. Like, I saw the game. I told you guys before I crashed on the live stream that I thought the game was crashing because the game started crashing for me. Luckily, it didn't. So I still have my 2 loot spots. Thankfully. Don't have to worry about rekilling the flesh hounds and getting the loots again. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. I have no aggro on me right now. And I reconnected, meaning that maybe the people that were in the area with me, they aren't there anymore. So we'll see. And they are. And they have a lot of aggro. Alright, I'm here, guys. I had to be quiet for a couple seconds. I got a food coming. But what you gotta do is you gotta go in single player, but I think that's the best way to go about it. There's just too many people here. And the way they're killing flesh hounds, like they don't have wraith cannons like me. So they're gonna take like a really long time to kill the flesh hounds. Alright. So let's go down again. And there were flesh hounds on their screen, so I'm not sure if their flesh hounds are gonna come at me. Because they were on my screen, but I walked really far away to where they might have despawned. That makes sense. And yes, they did. Alright. I should have done this a while ago. Look how easy it is to loot these spots now. KM50, but do not have any inventory slots. Are you serious right now? I swear when I checked my inventory, I had a lot of loot spots. Alright, so I'm gonna just inventory up. At least you guys know one of my loots. I'm gonna just type in here that mind reader one, that way you guys know. Alright, there you go. Alright, so I need 2 inventory slots. So I put a whiskey on me, I put a Nero on me, and yeah, we should be good. Alright, so get back to playing with these final 2 spots. see if I can loot this real quick. I got a dog coming at me. There we go. K50. See how the aggro's AFK? I don't want to shoot my rage cannon when I click yes. Like, it'll probably come at me anyway because it's really close. I'll switch to the long shot and maybe I can be quiet about it real quick. We'll see. Here we go. See how the aggro's not moving? Still MS 800. What a terrible way to end the flesh hounds. But to be fair, I did get 3 good loots. The alpha pool, alpha pool, FM mag, and I think still. Nah, I wasn't. Nadachi. That's what it was. The Nadachi, alpha bull, and FM mag. So 3 decent loots right there. That's it for me playing Death Frontier. I looted the bunker. I looted the hospital. I killed flesh hounds for you guys. I guess I'll stare at the chat for a little bit. Q&A. Drop in some questions. I'll hit you up with some answers real quick. Well, I don't know when my next live stream is going to be. This is actually not that bad of an experience. Lots of positive things. I think the only I wouldn't even call it that much of a flaw was just the fact that I crashed a couple times live on live stream, but that lasted a couple seconds. Besides that, everything seems like it's working really well, and I got no complaints. I think everything really worked out great during this live stream, and I think I was live for a while. I mean, crashed a couple times like I said, but 2 to 3 hours I think I lasted for. Will you ever have it playing with substream? Yeah, for sure. Like, I think I just need to pre-plan it, meaning that I need to pick out a day and pick out a time that I know I'm going to be on, and just be really focused on making sure I'm online during that specific time, and let you guys know, like, hey, I'm gonna be up at the Northeast Z Hospital, 6 up 1 right, at Saturday 4 p.m. Eastern time, and you guys will be like, alright, I'll meet you there, something like that. But I think that's a great idea. Get people more involved with the live streams and whatnot. Elvis, how much do you love me? I love you a ton, dude. I always love my Patreons and subscribers, loyal subscribers, and the clan me too. I mean, you recently joined the SS, so shout out to you for joining the best clan in the game. Is my account build good, champ? IGN, Sergeant E. Alright, I'll check you out, Sergeant E. You guys won't be able to see me check them up on the DF profiler, but I'll let you know. Just make sure you don't spread your stats, and you really should be good. It's really the most simple advice I can give you. Don't spread your stats, and make sure you're putting stats on what you need to. It's for. Don't just use pistol with like 100 with max reloading. Critical hit for pistol, so don't boost up reloading when you know you need critical hit. Alright, so Sergeant Eagle, 58 endurance. Yeah, kind of low endurance, but that's alright. Agility's up, that's what you need. I think you spread at accuracy, critical hit, and reloading too much. You split it between accuracy and critical hit. You should probably focus on one more than the other. I would say focus on your critical hit a bit more because you have the iron sight. I think you need 80 critical hit. I don't know if iron sight is very high critical hit or high critical. I mean, very high critical hit chance or high critical hit chance. So you're going to have to read that on the weapon and just go there. If it's very high, then you need like the long shot. If it's high, you need like 80. How much money you get from looting about 1 hour? I don't know. Let me go in my inventory and find out, Lynn. I got you. I think that's a good thing to do in front of all you guys. I'll give you guys an estimation. F1 foul, 30k, stealing, I know. I don't even know how much that is. 30, 60. And 90. 60. Alright, so around 300k. 300 to 400k I got by looking at these weapons and armor. So 300 to 400k for about an hour. Truly ain't that bad. I mean, for me, I mean, you could be like, oh, champion, you have a long shot, Wraith Cannon, X dust launcher, 400k is nothing for you. You have a lot of money, but I'm putting in a perspective of if you guys were out looting like I was just now, if 400k can really help you out in terms of buying ammo. I mean, it could buy you a lot of 12.7 boxes if you're using a Vulcan, and 400k can buy a couple XT, medical supplies, food supplies. So 400k ain't that bad. And 400k for 1 hour, so you know, 5 hours of looting, 400k times 5 is 2 million. So want to make a couple mil, loot for 5 hours. I don't know if I can loot for 5 hours. It depends how much time you have. Comments, melee is possible in black and white zones. I'm not too much of a melee fan. I think melee is very hard to use in Northeast C and Southeast C, but you can use it. I think it's possible with an Adachi or Spiker. I would personally pick the Spiker with an Nadachi. It's better than the God, I'm stuttering and everything. Better than the Nadachi. And the Spiker, I'm not sure how much damage it has over the Nadachi, but it is a 120 and it is pretty cheap on the marketplace. So I would definitely recommend using the Spiker over the Nadachi, and it should really do pretty decent against the aggro. Maybe I should use melee and show you guys how it works with these zombies. I would assume that it would take like 1 to 3 hits to kill a zombie with the Spiker. Guys aren't saying much. I get like one. I mean, some people could get better cash per hour than me. I mean, 400k, I don't know what my average is per hour, but it really all depends. Sometimes they're high, sometimes they're not. I think I was pretty okay with my loot trip today. I mean, it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just, you know, decent. How much real life cash have I spent on this? I think I answered that question earlier, but I would say over the course of 7 years, probably close to like 1,000, which is, you know, it's a lot for, I mean, by work and all, but for 7 years of playing Death Frontier, I mean, that's a long time span. And with all the weapons I have, the Wraith Cannon, the UL, when I used to have it, all the implants, and like I said, the long shot, you know, I could have spent like much more than $1,000 on the game. Maybe I have. I'm giving you guys an estimation. Like, I don't even know. I'm taking a guess. It could be more, it could be less, but it ain't too bad. I mean, I probably could have ended up spending like 5,000 if I really didn't like merch or loot or just do anything to make cash in the game. So I definitely saved a lot of money just by focusing on making cash in the game rather than just like rely on my swiping the credit card to make cash that way. UWC is 500. Yeah, UWC is $500. I paid for like half of my Wraith Cannon. I took out a loan, and I think I had 10kc, so I took out a 10kc loan. So I ended up paying like $250 for like cash instead of the 500. Trying to scroll up, make sure I didn't miss any. Think about mailing black zones. That just answered. It's the same person. Will I do anything similar to when I gave out 200 mil? It was like 290 mil to be exact, but nah, I don't think so. I mean, I think I had pretty good giveaways, maybe like 20 to 50 million, maybe, with those course grinders that Trap Nation might give me. I mean, that's pretty deep, like 10 to 20 mil. Maybe I'll throw in some stuff of my own. But nah, never will. I mean, 300 mil Death Frontier cash. I mean, people act like that's nothing. That's a lot of damn cash. And for me to have a giveaway along those type of standards again, that's gonna be extremely difficult for me to do. 300 mil, that ain't no joke. That's like close to like 400 real life cash I gave out to you guys that day. So that was pretty crazy. And I took the time to travel to every single outpost just to make sure that everybody from all outposts had the opportunity to win. And it's a shame that I got this live stream working now, because I would have loved to live stream that live on video. That would have been crazy. What job you have? Work at UPS right now. If you guys know what that is, it's basically it's like not like like a mail industry and stuff, which is like me handling packages and whatnot for orders and whatnot. I do that a lot. And I work at a grocery store for like 4 to 8 hours. So those are my two jobs. I get like 30 to 40 hours a week. Which ain't too bad. Maybe a little less, give or take. But you always have to have a schedule. I have a schedule every day. Whether it's working out, going to work, playing different here. I always just have like set goals that I would like to do during the day. It's always good to, just plan ahead than to not plan at all. Because if you wake up in the morning, you just don't know what you're doing, you haven't really thought about it. I mean, you're going to be lazy and I'm slacking during your day. So you always want to come waking up the day with a clear mind. But schedule for streaming, right now I don't. But like I just said not too long ago, I mean, I'm gonna have to plan ahead and see if I can mark down these live streams. Like with how well this live stream worked, like I said last video, I want to keep some long streams and some short streams. Like when I don't have a day off, it will probably be a short stream, but since I have the day off, this is why the stream is so long. If I had to take a guess when my next long live stream will be, it'll probably be this Friday. So this Friday I'm aiming towards another live stream like this one, and maybe some course during the week I might hit up a couple short live streams for you guys. You sound like someone who plays chess talking about plans. Hey, it is like a game of chess a little bit. You always want to find a way to beat your opponent, just like I'm finding a way to beat life, man. It's all about bettering yourself each and every single day. So it's like playing a game of chess a little bit. You always want to think of your next move, because your next move, you gotta make sure it's your best move. So remember that word to the stone right there. Are you happy with how your Patreon is doing? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm extremely happy. Like, I got 5 donators. I expected a little bit more, maybe, but that's going to happen as time goes by. And it's all about, how it looks and how comfortable I am with getting the posts out there, getting the content out there on the Patreon. Like, I added some, fan signatures too for you guys to wear. They actually look really good. They're in the Patreon as well, so if you guys want to support me even further and wear your own champion signature, stop by at the Patreon. I mean, I got a couple of decent looking signatures for you guys. Any tips for DF lag? Well, make sure you don't have a crap PC, number one, but it's all about your monitor too, so make sure you get a decent looking, monitor that ain't too old, and make sure you have all your tabs closed out, and make sure you don't have a lot installed. Like if you have like a lot of programs on your computer, you're just going to tend to lag more, so you always just want to free up some space. Like if you have programs that you don't use, I know a lot of people have a lot of programs on their desktop in which they don't even use anymore. Just take the time to like download CC Cleaner or just uninstall it manually, and that way you can have more room, because the more space you have on your computer, the better your computer's going to run. What PC you have? I have a Dell computer, couple $100 I paid for. I have the basic computer right now, like mainly for school, back when I went to school. Yeah, I have a Dell computer. Don't need a gaming computer to play different tier, like I said earlier. I have like the whole Dell setup. How do you deal with glitchy spiders? Define glitchy. I mean, bosses or zombies could be glitchy in a lot of ways. But for me, it's just, I just usually adapt to it as it happens. I can't really explain it. I just do my best to keep a distance. Like if I notice something's like really weird with the spider, I can maybe switch areas if it's really bad, or I can just, like I told you guys, just keep a distance and backpedal, and maybe which is unglitch itself. And defrag or C file, see that's some good advice right there. dragging your computer. Chan, I'm gonna try to. Any donations will be appreciative. I mean, I appreciate anything I can get. It just goes for a good cause at the end of the day. Help support the channel and whatnot. And whether I get donators or not, I'm still going to keep up with this content. I'm still going to keep up with the live streams. I mean, the Patreon is just something to keep this channel going even more and keep it going even stronger. And that's what it's all about. It's better in the channel. Brother bought a $700 PC. Getting 45 minutes. Damn, that's pretty rough stuff, which is why I'm kind of like, you know, hesitant, because I see these like $1,000 to $2,000 gaming PCs, and you really got to take good care of them, because if you break it, that's a lot of money you're breaking. Get a warranty or something, but I highly doubt you can get like a warranty. $1,000 to $2,000 computer. Yeah, I said next Friday. So the Friday coming up is when I plan on live streaming again. And I might do maybe a couple short ones before Friday. I doubt it though. Because let's not forget, I want to make videos as well. So I'm going to do videos and live streaming. Maybe 1 week I'll focus on videos and 1 week I'll focus on live stream. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Rather than trying to mix in both in the same week. I can try and focus on one week and one the other week. But I don't know. We'll see how it works. I'll loot a couple bodies for you guys real quick. Engage. I forgot my inventory's full, so I can't even loot. My inventory up. I'll loot this truck. This could be my AFK spot. Something I can use, or maybe it won't. I'll see you, bro. Thanks for everybody watching the live streams as well. Well, my live stream. Appreciate all the viewers. 23 people watching, 29 likes, 3 dislikes. And you know, views, likes, dislikes, it really all doesn't matter to me. It's all about just getting the live streams out there for all you guys to have the opportunity to watch me play. That's what it's all about. That's what you guys are here for. And it's all about living up to what I promised you guys. I promised you guys live streams, and that's what I did. Hard work and persistent attitude. I know, man. It's all about being consistent. That's the one thing I keep telling myself. Just being consistent with the videos, consistent with the live streams, and that's all that matters. And you know, the people and the fame for the YouTube channel, it's all going to come along with it. Alright, so not many people dropping any comments. Hate to dislike troll. There's always dislike trollers, especially when you're popular, with a couple thousand subscribers. There's always gonna be that one person. And my game crashed. It's like ME4 the live stream crashes again. Let me bring up my task manager. I can exit this out. You guys should be able to see standalone now. Launch standalone client. Yeah, I can just open different here that way. It's weird that my game crashed though. Hey champion, play DF2. Of course, man. Of course I'm gonna play DF2. Shout out to KEI. Telling people to donate to me if you can. Like I said, I would appreciate anything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off of here, guys, for now. And thanks for watching. I mean, this is fun. I mean, I'm happy that I took the time to talk to you guys for a little bit after I got done the loot trip, killing the flesh hounds, and just reading the comments. Mike is breaking up here and there, man. First live stream, so that could happen. And plus, I just crashed not too long ago. So, like, it's all about feedback. So, I appreciate that, TMK. Just let me know whether I'm breaking up and whatnot, and maybe I can fix it live on the live stream. For how long do you play different here? It varies. Could be maybe 10 hours a day at times, maybe 5 hours a day, or maybe a couple hours a day. But usually it's like 5 to 10 hours a day. Will you make a video in morning? Maybe. Maybe I'll make a video sometime tonight or tomorrow. We'll see what happens. a champion, add you to my buddies. Hey, if you want to add me to your buddy list on Death Frontier, be my guest. I'm always going to be online, but probably not actually, because when you're grinding or you're in the inner city for a long period of time, it would eventually just set you offline. Therefore, people won't know whether you're online or not. I mean, they can by checking your DF profiler and seeing you gain EXP while you're offline, but that's it. These melee weapons sometimes, no. If I would have to take a guess, reason why I said I would have to take a guess is because I actually forget my build on my character. I don't know whether I have melee skill or not. I don't think I do. I have 0 melee skill, so I can't use a melee weapon. And you know, melee weapons aren't that bad. It's just once Admin Pawn took off sync, that's when melee weapons were just like, you know, they just didn't have that much use. Even in the inner city, I mean, they are a money saver, don't have to spend any money and whatnot. That's the main reason why people use them. But yeah, besides that, probably won't be using a melee weapon anytime soon. Alright, I'll see you, Lynn. Anyways, thanks for the support, everybody. Like I said, I'll make a video maybe today or tomorrow. I made 3 videos this week, so it's been a crazy week in terms of getting the content out there. I produced a lot for you guys this week. It feels like this week is like 1 month of me putting work into YouTube. Like, I got a lot done this week on YouTube, so I'm really happy with that. But anyways, you guys already know the routine. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate the viewers, appreciate those that watched the live stream today, and peace out, everybody.